ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Good evening. Ayubhavan, Vanakkam, and very a warm welcome to you all for this press meet. And this is MC Akshita, your host for the day. So are we all ready to know more about what's happening tonight, to this evening? Yes, and that's with a huge round of applause. We would like to welcome our esteemed delegates on this head table. Firstly, I would like to welcome Mr. Dhira Hitayarachi, Chairman, Sri Lanka Convention Bureau. And next we have Mrs. Harsha Ruparatne, Acting Deputy High Commissioner, Sri Lanka Deputy High Commission in Chennai, India.
Convention Bureau of Sri Lanka. Mainly, we have understand there's a huge potential in MICE tourism connecting with India. So these two great countries has a huge potential from, the culturally, historically, geographically, we are really connected, socially as well. We are really connected from 2,500 years back even. So this network should be long lasting, what we believe. So, and there should be kind of a win-win situation for both countries as well. So in terms of tourism, or especially MICE tourism promotion, we have identified this potential. That's why we are here. So connecting with the Sri Lankan, the Chennai, the High Commission, and also Sri Lankan Airlines, and the Thai, as you know, the Indian Travel Agents Association, that is kind of a big pillar in India as well. So this connectivity should be more and more, and that's why we are here. Mainly identified, as the company very correctly mentioned, the day before, 1st of July, we were in Hyderabad, and today we are in the Bangalore. So these great two cities, there's a huge potential to promote MICE tourism. So when you consider tourism industry of Sri Lanka mainly, that we have reached the best figure what we have reached about 2.3 million tourists in 2018. And after this year we have already reached, our target is by attracting 3 million tourists from all over the world, as well as this year mainly we are expecting 3 million tourists to the country, and also expecting $5 billions as the revenue to the country. So this connection we need to promote the Sri Lanka. Once you see the compactness of the country, you can see many aspects of the features. It can be the nature, culture, wildlife, flora, fauna, music, arts, dance, like you. So we have a huge potential. So again, the MICE tourism sector is a huge potential that we have identified. So up to now, so India is one of the very great source market to Sri Lanka. Mainly we have reached around 1.16 million tourists for up to last June, and out of which nearly around 20% is represented by Indian tourists. So we thank you. We should thankful to the Indian travelers to make Sri Lanka a successful destination. At the moment, so Sri Lanka tourism is running with a new government, and we have kind of a new tourism policies as well. We have created a tourism policy, kind of a national tourism policy for the government, and we are in the correct track, and we are promoting so many different kind of segments at the moment. And so if you figure up the number, 241,994 was the up to last month, that was a figure came through India. So with this conference afterwards, after this press briefing, we'll be getting an opportunity to have a B2B session with mainly with Indian travel agents. There are about we have invited nearly 75 travel agents representing different the course, especially the Bangalore, and Mr. Shetty is here with us, and also from Sri Lankan aspect, we have invited nearly 22 MICE planners and the event planners, the MICE operators, and also the reputed hoteliers as well. So you can see that connectivity. So similar to Hyderabad, the Bangalore would be a very great potential. The Silicon Valley is the main the tagline what we can use. So Pearl of Indian Ocean, we have taglines as well as a country. It's a small country, 22 million population we are getting. We have So that connectivity is really worth, and our ultimate objective is to promote Sri Lanka as a very good MICE destination in the world.
So I'm actually not going to elaborate on the figures which has already been mentioned by the chairman, but India and Sri Lanka has always been very close friends, and we have strong bilateral relations from political to economic and culture. We are considered as brothers, sisters, always. And so what we do as the Deputy High Commission in Sri Lanka, we do the middleman role from the government side, our government side. We bridge our government sector, our companies, to here Indian government sector and Indian companies. And we do market research, and we explore opportunities we can see being developed from the southern Indian states, especially Bangalore, Hyderabad. We actually got a very good turn up in Hyderabad, and I think even more we are expecting today, because this is as Chairman correctly mentioned, this Bangalore is called Silicon Valley of India. So this has a huge potential. We have identified that, and this is being growing so fast. So we want to tap into that market. We know the potential, so that is why we are here. From the Deputy High Commission side, the trade travel partners from South India, they can get authentic information about the DMCs from Sri Lanka, and what are the facilities, their infrastructure. Those authentic information we can give to the trade partners here. So they always can reach out to us. So we will bridge that gap. So and we look forward to have a very successful event in Bangalore as well today. Yes, and the other thing I want to just touch up on the facilities that we are having in Sri Lanka. We actually have very good convention, state-of-the-art infrastructure facilities, convention halls, and the road infrastructure, digital infrastructure, and everything is being developed very fast. Our problem is the perception of the world post our crisis, economic crisis, that is no more there, right? We are now back in track. So anybody now can go to Sri Lanka and explore the opportunities there, and we can work closely with Indian companies, and you can actually the Indian companies can trust, can keep a good trust in our facilities there. So they can take a chance, not actually take a chance, they can just explore what we have actually. That I can vouch on that. So that is mainly what I just wanted to mention.
A few years back we thought, okay, Sri Lanka, things were not up to the expectations, but trust me, I think this is one of the best destination I can say. Good for families, and of course for the corporates as well. Nowadays, as you know, in corporate, like for example, they would always like to incentivize their employees in terms of off-sites like sales conferences, dealers mates, incentives, and big expo. I think one of the best destination I could recommend is Sri Lanka. I had one of the best clients who wanted to go to some other destination, but I convinced them in such a way. They went to Sri Lanka and they had a wonderful time, and they stayed in one of the best hotels. And what else? What we can expect in Sri Lanka? As Madam rightly said, state-of-art facility in terms of corporate clients can require. Nice, beautiful hotels, excellent hospitality, and the Sri Lankan people are so welcoming. They treat Indians like their brothers. So when you go to the airport, when we say you're from India, please most welcome. I think that is very, very nice of them. In terms of tourism to Sri Lanka, I can say that from Bangalore, because it is not a long flight from Bangalore to Sri Lanka. It's hardly 1 hour 15 minutes. So I think it's value for money. I think the DMCs over there, they go out of the way and try to get you the best deals, best of the hotels. Visa is not a problem in India. You just take a ETA and you land over there. You don't have to pay a single penny. Or even if you don't have an ETA, you land and you have proper documentation, you are allowed. So there is absolutely no problem. So as far as Karnataka is concerned, I feel that Sri Lanka is definitely going to benefit from the outbound travel as far as MICE is concerned. Because of all the facilities what they have, and I can only say that Sri Lanka is truly booming, and I think there is going to be a long, tie-up between Karnataka state and Sri Lanka in the days to come. So this is what I would like to say about Sri Lanka, and I urge all of you to kindly make one visit along with your family. It's not just a 2-3 day destination. You can spend almost 10 days. Like for example, you have recently Sri Lankan government has started this Ramayana trials. So in case we want to know about our culture, about Ramayana, I think this is the best place to go. And as far as your family is concerned, you can understand about our culture. And of course, for corporates, I think it is a value for money. Not because it is, I can say, I should not be using that word, it is less expensive, but I think it's value for money, and you can get fantastic service, and the hotels, I think so many properties are coming up, and they are amazing. And I'm sure in the days to come, the tourism to Sri Lanka from Indian side I think it's going to see bigger numbers from here. I am from Mangalore, and ನನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಯ್ಲ್ಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಮ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಾಯ್ಲ್ಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫಿಶ್ ಕರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ಥರದ್ದು ಬಾಯ್ಲ್ಡ್ ರೈಸ್ ನಮಗೆ ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಫುಡ್, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ವಿಚಾರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, kindly make a trip to Sri Lanka and enjoy the hospitality. Thank you.
I think Sri Lankan Airlines is a known brand in the Indian market, and India and Sri Lanka has been holding hands together for eons together. It's like home away from home. So we're proud to say that we have 9 points of connectivity out of India into Sri Lanka, the only airline who has approximately 90 flights a week into Colombo, direct connectivity from 9 Indian cities. We'd also like to say that we have been in operation for 22 years. It's our 23rd year connecting Karnataka, Bangalore to Colombo on a direct flight. And we also started 3 morning flights last winter, taking up our flight frequency to 10 frequencies a week. And we give the best connectivity right now into Sri Lanka to all Bangaloreans to go and have a quick weekend getaway in Sri Lanka with the best connectivity into and out of Colombo from Bangalore. We look forward to see all of you all from the Karnataka state traveling more into Sri Lanka. And I'm sure it is evident in the numbers where we see the passenger growth from the Karnataka point to Colombo within the last 2 years, where it was about 14,000 passenger arrivals a month, which has gone actually up to about 27,000 a month. It's evident that Sri Lanka is now being welcomed as a home away from home for all of the Indians who wants to experience a quick beach getaway as well as for MICE and different convention purposes, where you do have direct connectivity within a few hours, and where you can feel at home away from home. So we welcome all of you to travel to Sri Lanka and experience the Sri Lankan warmth from the point of Bangalore itself by traveling on Sri Lankan Airlines. Thank you.